am super excited to have Nicky Lopez, infielder for the Kansas City Royals, with us today. Nicky, just recently you helped out one of the hospitals in Kansas City and the frontline workers, the nurses, doctors, respiratory therapists that have been working through COVID-19. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I want to do something nice for obviously the ones that are getting targeted the most right now, and the frontline workers are people who need help the most. And, I know sports is a big thing in our world today, and a lot of people miss it. But we kind of have to take a back seat, kind of look at the bigger picture, and know that we're not the most important thing that's going on right now. And there's bigger and better fights that are happening.
Where did the idea come from in the first place? Was that something you thought up, or was it something that you worked with the team on?
It was kind of both. I've always tried to do some charitable work. This stems back to high school, and what better way now that I actually have a platform that I could do something like this and make a difference. And I had texted my agent saying I want to do something nice, and then the Royals got back to us saying that Papa John's will accept and kind of help partner with me, and we got a good number of how many pizzas we can deliver, and we were able to get it done. So I can't thank Papa John's enough to be able to partner with me and the Royals also for making this happen.
So I've seen the pictures. How many pizzas total were delivered?
There was 450 pizzas total. We wanted to do like the KU hospital, but then they're like, hey, let's do this hospital because there's a lot of different kind of things that go on there, and they're also running a COVID center there too through their parking lot. So, and they were getting hit pretty hard. So I was able to feed the whole entire hospital there. So it was really special.
So, it sounds pretty, like it went together pretty quick. Was it a lot of work to put together, or was it just like a couple phone calls and, yep, we can do this, we'll help you out?
So we kind of put together the numbers, and we basically were just waiting a couple of weeks to hear back from Papa John's. But then once they did that, they did a tremendous job just making individual sized pizzas for the whole hospital. So
Sydney Lamberty, recruiter with Atlas MedStaff, been with us for 2 years now?
In June. Well, end of June.
So pretty close, 2 years.
Yep.
So talk to me about, like, what's it like with Nicky on the road okay, so during a normal season, I assume that you're going, you would travel place to place with him or whatever. What's that like as a recruiter? How has that kind of affected your recruiting every, day to day?
Honestly, I think it's kind of helped, mainly because a lot of the places that they've gone, I've had nurses there. So I've been able to just connect with them, or even he went to Oakland and I had a nurse out there and her boyfriend's a nurse. So I was like, hey, like, go there, you have tickets, go watch the game. But yeah, a lot of just like being able to connect with nurses, being in the area. And then obviously with spring training, we're down in Arizona, and that's huge for nurses in the winter. So getting to meet all of them, and then our meet and greets down here have been really beneficial, I think.
That was my next question. Was we've done that spring training event twice now, and it seems like this year it just got bigger. Like, we got it in right before all of this started, right before all the quarantine and everything else. But that event was pretty big compared to some of our other meet and greet events that we've done.
Yeah, it's crazy because I think personally I had like 6 or 7 nurses down here, and I think everyone besides like 2 could make it. And they came to everything, went to the baseball game, and then culinary dropouts, snowboarding. So it's just like it's so fun. Like, Arizona just has, I always say this, like, it's good vibes, it's happy down here. So I just think it's like a good time to hang out with nurses, and what better way than go have some beers at a baseball game.
But warm weather and baseball, I don't know how you can not be happy with that, right? I don't know. So, okay, so last question then, Nicky, the season's gonna start. Are you ready? Like, where are you at? Because I don't know, I know probably you're dying for baseball. I'm dying for anything.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yes, I am ready. This whole time I've been able to work out down here still at the facility, but I'm ready. I know a lot of my teammates are ready too. They're still down here too. We have to follow a couple of protocols before we go into the complex, get our temperature taken, follow a little bit of a short questionnaire, see how you guys are feeling, stuff like that. But once we do that, we get our work in, and then it's close. It's close that we're going to be resuming. So hopefully we can get it all done. Hopefully the two sides can meet and agree on something, and hopefully the world can get back on track.
Nicky, I know that the hospital suit really appreciated it. I appreciate you being on with us and talking about it today and giving back to those frontline workers, because it's something that Sydney can tell you. It's something that affects everyday life for every one of the nurses that we work with. And so I know there were probably some travelers on those units that ate some of that pizza, and we're very, very, very happy to have that for their shifts. So thank you very much.
No, thank you. And she's a big reason why I did it. I got to meet a lot of her nurses along the way too at meet and greets, and I see what they go through. I see the crazy hours that they work and all that. And it just made me want to do it that much more, because when you have a personal connection with some people that are fighting this, it's pretty crazy, and it's something that it shouldn't go unnoticed.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us today. I really appreciate it. Sydney, I am very jealous of the weather down there. It is rainy and cold today in Omaha, and it's May, so it's not awesome. So, but get back to Omaha soon. Hopefully once baseball resumes, you can get back up here and visit the office again.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.